Hey there survivors, Beats here with you, and in this video I'm going to be giving you 5 amazingly strong PvP base locations for you and your tribe. Let's get into it. So the first base location is located on an ocean pillar, and this is my favorite ocean pillar for a PvP base location due to the world border. You're completely in the corner, meaning that you only have to defend this one side, and this is plenty enough room for a base, raising, all of the crafting area you might need for a solid tribe. You could probably get 2 100 turret capped towers up here if you wanted to, or spread them out all along this. Due to the fact that it's completely in the corner, let me give you the coordinates. So 14 by 61, and we'll look at the map. So all the way in the top corner, and you're way up here basically in the clouds, and it's just enough room. I'll give you a little fly around. You can also build down on this plateau too if you need to expand a little bit and you need some more room for some larger creatures for breeding once you get the top secured. I can show you all the way through this. So plenty of room here, and you're able to build on all of these with official settings. No building limits here. Take you back up top, give you a look around. Plenty flat enough. I'm sure you guys are creative enough to figure out a super sick layout and defend this ocean pillar very well. So make sure I give you the coordinates here, and we got the map. Alright, let's head over to base location number 2. Okay, base location number 2, located in the bog. Let me give you the coordinates. So 85 by 60. We're way down in the bottom corner, and where we are is located at the very top of this obelisk, located above the bog beatdown minigame. I'll fly down and show you so you can get an idea. So here's the bog beatdown terminal here, and we'll fly back up. As you can see, it is all the way up here in the clouds. The one thing you need to know about this base is the only way to get foundation support with this on official settings is to start with a metal cliff platform and then extend the foundations off of that. So if you do the first platform in this direct center here and then extend the foundations, you should be able to get tons of room up here. I think you could do a good amount of breeding, raising, crafting, everything you might need, especially once you get a teleporter set up. Another amazing thing about this obelisk is you can attach metal cliff platforms or any type of cliff platform all the way around and down around the sides, and you could create some super sexy turret chandeliers if you wanted to, and really defend this area. It would be incredibly difficult to reach this. There's no way someone could build up from the bottom. It would take a lot to get you off of the top of this pillar. It is plenty of room, I think, especially if you keep everything in cryopods and really keep everything locked down. And as you can see, lots of platforms can be placed all around this. You can get really creative with how you want to defend it, but I think this is one of the stronger spots you could possibly find. So if you guys are interested in living in the bog biome up in the clouds, this would absolutely be a top choice. Okay, let me give you the coordinates just to make sure. 8560, and here we are on the map. Alright, let's head over to base location number 3. Okay, here we are at base location number 3, located in the volcanic biome, and this is very similar to base location number 2 in the bog, to where you have to start with a cliff platform. But let me give you a little fly around. This has been known now as the alien in the volcanic biome. Let me give you the chords, and then I'll show you what you could do to actually build it. So about 38 by 72, and you're able to attach cliff platforms all around it. And then what you would have to do is extend the foundation support off of one of the cliff platforms. The best way I was able to do it was start at this dead center on the opposite side here, and then work the pillars and foundation support off of that to create a really nice foundation layer, which you could build off of across this entire area. So it is very possible on official settings to make a massive structure up here if you wanted to. Plenty of room for breeding and crafting, and incredibly secure. And I'll fly you around the bottom a little bit too, just to give you an idea. As you can see, you're able to attach cliff platforms also all along this, all the way around, so you could make hanging turret chandeliers galore on this thing and really get this thing defended. It would be quite difficult to build up from here. I think you could probably from one of those platforms or that pillar over there. So you might want to do some spamming all throughout this area, maybe some turret towers down here as well. But I think being up here is incredibly secure and a great place, a super strong PvP base location. And I would highly recommend starting the cliff platform on this far side and extending it from the direct center on that line throughout the middle, and it gives you an area where you could build off of that I think would encompass as much as you might need. So let me give you the chords again. So about 38 by 72, and here's the map. A super strong base location located in the volcanic biome, and of course the volcanic biome is abundant with resources, so this is probably the strongest spot, I would say. But let's head over to base location number 4. Okay, here we are at base location number 4, located in the Arctic biome. Let me give you some chords. So 78 by 47, and there it is on the map. Show you. Okay, let's fly around a little bit. So this is a massive plateau with a ton of room to build. It is a large area, but I think with at least a 6-man tribe, you could really lock this down. And I'll fly you around a little bit. You can attach cliff platforms all around it to create hanging chandelier turret towers. You are able to build down this as well, so you could span this off really nicely. You could fit a ton of turret coverage up here. So you're able to build cliff platforms all along this as well. I'll show you, I was able to even attach one to the end of this, and all of these bases are for official and work with vanilla settings, official servers. So you do have this area down here which you could expand to, and I would also recommend protecting this as well. But I think the inclement weather and the constant snow and frigid temperatures also makes it a deterrent to make it very difficult to raid. Lots of area to build, plenty of room for activities, a super strong PvP base location located in the Arctic biome. So if you wanted to freeze your ass off and hang out in the Arctic biome, I think this is a top choice. And show you the coordinates again, and on the map. Okay, let's head over to base location number 5. Okay, here we are in base location number 5, and it is located in one of the underwater ocean bubbles. And let me show you the coordinates. So 20 by 50, and here it is on the map. And this is a very large cave, but the main aim for this PvP base location is the rat hole located up in this area. So I'll show you, we'll head over there. So you could defend all of this area too, and you're going to probably want to do all of your crafting and everything out in this area, but what you're going to want to do is use the rat hole for all of your breeding and storing all of your best loot. So let's head up there now and I'll show you. The easiest way was to set up a little tech bridge just for easy access up here. So hop over this way, and this is basically where the rat hole starts. Is this little hole here is the only way in and out of this little rat hole. So you are able to build on official settings, foundation placement all the way through this thing. It can get a little bit meshy, but I'm sure you guys are creative enough you can figure out a really nice setup to get some good breeding done, and absolutely some great storage for cryopods, all of your best loot and vaults. As you can see, it opens up even further back here, and foundations can be placed on official settings, no problem, all the way throughout this. So lots of room for activities in here for a well-protected rat hole. So if you guys are more interested in the rat hole life and living a little bit sequestered in the ocean biome, down in an underwater ocean bubble, I think this is the best choice. So these are the 5 strongest PvP base locations that I've been able to find and locate on my time throughout Genesis. Like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy the content. New creator here, so any help would be greatly appreciated. I hope this video was able to help you out and you're able to find a juicy spot for you and your tribe to build up a really amazing and super strong base. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Plenty more on the way. And if you made it this far in the video, you are amazing. As always, keep on surviving, and I'll see you in the next one.